Gamers! Do you know what time it is? Because over here in Arizona, it gets so confusing with not having to change it an hour ahead or an hour behind the actual time because it's a certain season for some reason because of some sort of outdated classless system based on probably politics. I didn't just dox my state, confirmed. Only doing that at 10 million subscribers. Make sure that your extended family creates billion accounts and subscribes on at least half of them. Gamers, that wasn't what you think it is. Matt Pat, somewhat recently, made a video about Coke tasting good, generic brand, at my local grocery store. So I had to try it, and it's not bad. I think I got the wrong type, though. Gamers! Imagine Brad on gamers. Pfft, I would never, ever be on a stream any time other than at least 20 minutes early. Gamers, but no, I apologize for the few minutes late. I forgot I left my oven on for a long time, and it was freaking me out when I remembered, because it had been a long time. Gamers, welcome in, everybody! Tater coming in clutch with first, confirmed. Well, it wouldn't be the first or last or middle time. Can't confirm. Welcome back, Stare. Bender. Skippy. Drippy is confirmed. Skippy, risk mitigation is always recommended. If you think it's too risky, I will not take any offense this time. For missing stream. Gamers, week 7. That's what gamers I got. I got the whole list of things going. My freaky deaky. Hopefully I don't mess up the time management again by not remembering anything. That's why I got it written down. That's why gamers. Brain huge. Thank goodness I got that, growth in my brain. Finally. They said it wouldn't get any bigger. Got him. Gamers a lot of gamers. The piano. Gamers. Sarah does have a massive brain. Hold up. I probably missed chat. 1 second. Server notification. Stare. Thank you, gamers, for the past, freaking, it feels like 10 streams. I know we haven't had that many streams recently since coming back, but my god, Stare has been picking up his a pink cord, because pink cord doesn't want to make the freaking pings! It's bullshit, so Stare's been picking so consistently. It's freaking, he did it. Consistently, respectfully, he's even got the epic captions for him. Oh, that's freaking sick. Thank you, Stay here, for the live stream announcements, because pink cord isn't doing the only job pink cord has, other than the other jobs that pink cord has. But pink cord is a bot. Pink cord doesn't know what fatigue is. Alright? I don't know, gamers. I don't want to seem inhumane with bots. Bots might be conscious. Is that a regular nut truck? Gamers! I will admit, despite the stress that it gives me, we must maintain the sanctity of chalky milk and keep it on occasion. And I'm totally not just saying that because I ran out. Because Phil... Damn. Oh, the bullshit. Such bullshit. The filter, I checked it out. I reset the whole filter. All right. I banned just the very serious words, and still this bullshit happening. It even happened to me when I was testing it out. It's horseshit. I'm gonna do a hard reset once I have more time to do that. But I checked it out, gamers, and it's just YouTube stinky. I think it's just a native filter. We'll find out. We'll find out, gamers. It's actually wait. Well, no, gamers. I don't believe it. Alright, I'm going to go on the website with the current time. And Bender's going to be got. Pin the chat or fake invite. Oh god. Gamers, what do? Pin chat or admit to it. I've just been pulling this all out of Manscaped ad. Ah! I'm sorry. Oh, I get all my advice from who's bad advice? Dave Ramsey. I'm sorry. It's all bullshit. Okay. It's all from, who else gives bad advice? That one therapy bitch who thinks smoking pot is fine. I don't know. That's probably pretty vague these days. Oh, the Zodiac. I get it from Zodiacs. I'm sorry. GG's. Love pinging you for real, Sarah. Thank you. I just I feel like it. It must be like a chore. is how I thought it would be. But if you enjoy it, that's even more epic. Stare. Regardless, I am very grateful. Like, you don't have to suffer for me to be grateful for it. Gamers, I'm probably missing chats. Forgive me. Probably not going to be able to watch stream. Going to grandmother's, she's just not... You know what, gamers? Grandmothers are actually 60% of the channel's audience. That doesn't show up in the statistics, though, because I have to ship them out VHSs of, like, tapes of the live streams before the live streams come out so they can watch it with us. But a little known fact, your grandmother might not be the type, though, Alana, so I do understand. But regardless, I hope you have a good time. In UK, okay, gamers. For our Irish gamers, I will recognize that it's 3 a.m. But a certain other country is putting them on thin ice. I'm just gonna say that much. Music! Oh, dumbass! Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Oh, in Top Chat! I was like, God damn, all the things I'm forgetting, better get those out of the way. Oh, wait, I shouldn't put that there. Alright. Because that's like the stream stuff that's sensitive information. Potentially. Alright, well, thank you, Piano. Thank you. Very epic. Very epic. Are you ready to do it to-do list? Close video! Morgs and Taco Bell. Don't worry, gamers. I got something planned for Taco Bell. Technically. 5 Nights for it. Damn it. I know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say. I just can't seem to say it right. At Funkin' Week 7 and tour of the Brad Pack. The rest of it, gamers, there's so much more to explore. It's epic! For those of you who don't know what the Brad Pack is, it is a complete texture pack based around the channel, brought to us completely by Stare. And it is epic. You drank the slurp. Don't worry, gamers. Ryan consumed even twice the amount of slurp juice. Not just that I consumed, but that I produced. And you know, gamers, I didn't even make it through. Like, I made it through like a quarter of the slurp juice that I made. Ryan Beast confirmed. Confirmed. Gamers, I got music going. Hold up, 1 second. I can't hear it. Let me just. Can you hear me, Siri? Nope. The headphones aren't on. Oh shit. Oh, that got me. Gamers, there it is. Oh, way. Good, it's not like the internet, she doesn't have YouTube ready. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. You know, that's fair. And generally healthy. But, gamers, don't worry. I'm not gonna go internet, monk, black monk, like, I'm not gonna go sicko mode, opposite of, I'll still be here around, so I'll still have internet. But, I understand. And it is tough to figure out. It's tough to get acclimated to. Like, our general generation, like, millennials to, like, and millennials is even kind of pushing it, technically, to, like, I think Gen Z is the most recent one. We, like, grew up having the internet, so it was a lot easier for us to, like, be used to it. So I totally get it. I really hope your grandmother likes Minion memes. I'm not even joking about that. Minion memes, trippy. That's right, the piano. I did not have a chance to screen it. Okay, so I will check it to see if it's copyright, and we'll check it out together. This was photoshopped, and there was no power. Gamers. I know. I didn't want to say anything about it because I didn't want to bring attention to you know, drama. You don't want to feed the trolls, is what they say, I think. But yeah, someone photoshopped an image of an empty Powerade bottle next to Ryan's slurp juice, and it appeared like he, you know, substituted it for another something blue, which is Powerade. But as we know, Ryan would never. The amount of challenges Ryan has faked is the opposite of the amount of challenges Triple C has faked. I cannot name him legally. Well, I can name him legally, but wouldn't it be kind of funny if, like, I couldn't legally name him, you know? Like, he got all mad, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna have a cease and desist on you. Which actually doesn't legally make it so I can't mention him. But, you know, that's the only legal term I can think of right now. Gamers, I am pulling up the ghost video. I know. Hold your applause in Grammys. So, of course, gamers, and there's been a little bit of a rumor going around, a little YouTube internet glitch, adding the word Powerade to random chats. So if you see that in one of Ryan's, completely fake confirmed. My arms. Sorry, gamers. I did work out today. I forgot I did, so I'm sore. Wait, since I remembered, will I be not sore? Let's find out. Gamers, I got it pulled up. We are being freaking proactive today. I'm tired of running out of time because of me. Not epic. Is this Eternal Youth? Wait, the other song? Hold on. The community you gamers have created, I could describe as being Eternal Youth. Oh, that last song was called Hiro, or Hero, H-I-R-O, by Stream Beats. This one is Because You Asked. It's literally called Because You Asked by Stream Beats. Cat, woke up, get back! When you come, how many subs? When you... It's a good question, Pierre. Was it like 200? I think. I always have a bad time remembering, especially specifics. You may or may not have been able to pick up on that. But I'm pretty sure it was around 200. Piano. No! No! Gamers! And I don't even have it released! No! And the trailer version... Oh my... You know what? Wait a minute. Gamers? Is Triple C a fan? Is he lurking? Should we try to instigate a chat to confirm? Should we bring up mouthwash and Powerade? I don't know. No, nothing. And the fact that you shouldn't drink never mind, gamers. I'm not gonna instigate. I'm not gonna sink to the level. Wait a minute, maybe we should. Cause engagement if he raids us. I mean, gamers, we're doing growth completely organic style. No need for drama. As big of a fan as I am of Killer Kimi. Creamy Kimi. You gotta go, woke up super late. Bender, don't worry. No need to explain any further. You deserve your rest confirmed. Gamers, a good sleep schedule definitely holds priority over like sticking around for the stream, over coming into all the streams, or even most or some of the streams. Or any of the... I do love seeing you, gamers. I'm not trying to say that... I'm not trying to make up some excuse to have you around less. I'm saying that your health is much more important to me than that, gamers. And we will find a way to speak with one another. I will be doing morning streams, so that's streams with a 12-hour difference with these streams. I'm going to integrate those as soon as I possibly can. So gamers, no sweat. With sleeping, that's important to me. It should be important to you. It's important to me that your health is good, you know? So take care of it, confirmed. And if you need any advice or help with sleep or anything like that, we are not clickbaiting with title. I really do want to help you. 16, you sleep like every 7 day? Did you like chunks of sleep? Is it like every 8 hours? Do you do 8 hours? Crimson! I'm sorry, gamers. I'm super sore. Yelling is pretty hard for some reason. Ah! There we go, gamers. If I do it from my throat, I can do it. Gamer, welcome. Ah, Jesus. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done arms. Crimson. Welcome back, gamer. How are you doing? Oh, I have to say Yeet Crimson specifically because there's multiple. Crimson. How have you been? How have you been? Do you like the hair? If you don't, me neither. I cut it too short by accident. I'm glad the mustache is back though, before you came back. My god, that was a bad idea. What I did with it. Alright, gamers. Yes, I do have the haunting tape pulled up. Check this out. Boop. Oh shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Come on, PP? PP? Stranger Things Day? Well, gamers, it's not Australia. Get it? Because the upside down. I'm sorry. Is it 8:40 or 7? It's 7:47. 7:47. Or I guess it would have been 7:46 if we got to your chat on time. But yeah, for me right now, it's 7:47, gamers. Forgot about something you did back in late 2020. Was it release a certain strain of virus? Yeah, right. Like gamers. Yeah, Skippy's been around for a very long time, but Stairs Right only recently got mod, and that's because of the system I have with mod that I cannot do reveals. I cannot do reveals with my mod system because then people will take advantage of it. But gamers, it's because I'm very careful. And I don't know why the media isn't working. 1 second, gamers. Ba ba ba. Slippery challenge actually was no. Oh God. Oh Jesus. You know, Ryan. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to kill anybody by inadvertently, even if it wouldn't be me killing them at all. But like. Gamers, is what I would say if that challenge was difficult. It was a breeze. Literally when I said, oh, it'll be just like a nice little blue drink, it would be. And to get release notes from urgent care, you just have to go in and have something happen. Then you receive release notes. Or I could even go online, get their logo, put it on a freaking Google Doc, and print out some sort of text underneath it. It couldn't even been necessarily been real. Now, gamers, I do not advise that you do that challenge whatsoever, but mod you. Piano's right, gamers! I don't know how I forgot to mention that part. I always like to emphasize that mod isn't like, oh, I like you better than someone else. It's not a favoritism thing at all, gamers. Seriously. As long as you're here, you are an epic gamer. And stay epic. You are a gamer. Epic style. Alright, gamers. I'm not seeing the window. I'm still trying to I've been trying to fix it in Streamlabs, get the window open, but it's just not getting there. 90, yeah, cameras, like Ryan's been around forever. Stairs been around forever, but only started chatting somewhat recently. Banner's been around forever. Alana's been around for a long time. Well, not like ancient long time. I'm not calling you old. I'm not calling you gamers old. You know, gamers yell and scream. People think these not cool, but it is. Oh, gamers, shut! I am tough as nails. Okay, that's why I assert dominance by shouting with just my throat. Okay. Do not spread any libel, any treasonous lies. I don't want to say the word lie too much, but I can't think of another one. What's the other one called? Heresy? Oh, jeez. I'll have to look up the source. Imagine not being... Yeah, gamers. Cringe? Like even I am mod. Hey, look. See? I'm totally mod. That if you're racist, you will have shitty life. Actually, yeah, absolutely. Gamers. I've never met a racist who isn't miserable. Not that it gives them an excuse to be racist. Lord! Get up! Welcome back. So sorry you came in when we're having technical difficulties. It's freaking cringe. I think that's the first time I've said that. Even though we have those a lot. It's 500% chance you were racist. Oh wait, yes, it's true. Have you revealed the mod system to... I don't think so. Because, I haven't revealed it to anyone. I'm trying to think if maybe I revealed like a part of it, maybe, but I've never ever revealed like even 10% of my mod system to anybody. Literally, like literally anybody. Like at all. Even if they've edited for the channel or anything like that. Gamers. No one knows the mod system except myself, and oh, yours truly, Jer Bear. For 3. Yeah, that's right, huh? Dang, gamers. The time yeah, it's so weird how time flows with you gamers. You know, does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel like it, but it also feels like there's been way more time. Okay, gamers, we got a window fold up. Hey! That's right, gamers. Brain Megamind style. Yeah, but shit. Lauren. Gamer. I'm here to help. Talk to me, gamers. Well, life can deal you a pretty shitty hand, you know, and a lot of things can be completely out of your control and suck deeply. There is a solution to everything. I promise. I promise. A lot of people don't like to think like that. A lot of people who even give advice and like self-improvement stuff like to think like that. And it's horseshit. I found it to be horseshit. I used to believe that. Like, I used to believe that a lot of the times there's nothing. Like, in every scenario, there's truly nothing you can do. But I soon learned the opposite as I gained more like knowledge and experience and got to know more people's stories and accounts and stuff like that. And I can firmly, confidently say that there is a solution to literally everything. Now, like a select few things that are just deeply tragic and spontaneous, of course, like, you know, cancer and things like that, we're still working on, but when it comes to life just generally sucking, and even if it's super vague and you can't quite pinpoint what it is, I promise you, there is a solution. And I'll be more than happy to help each and every one of you gamers. Alright? And if you're uncomfortable talking about it on stream as well, you can send me a message and it will always stay completely private. But if you are comfortable saying it on stream, I encourage you to, of course, because other gamers probably are going through the same kinds of things, and it helps them learn from the discussion, if that makes sense. The gamers, like no matter what we're doing, by the way, I don't really say this enough anymore. Advice and helping you gamers in any way is above everything, no matter what we're doing. No matter how I'm screaming, okay? No matter how many times I get into a death match, literally to the hanging on by a string for my soul to not leave my body match with Gerald. Advice will always, like, help will always be top priority, even if it's not advice you need, if you just need someone to talk to. Bada P. Just not even yourself, you'll slip up you too. Gamers, I've never made a mistake in my life. Confirm. I never even died in Minecraft PvP. But the piano does have a point. I mean, welcome back, gamer! Chose a perfect time, we just fixed the technical difficulties. Thought you revealed it to Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, sir. No, gamers. No one knows about the mod system. Not mods. Though there's no admins yet except myself. No admins. Nobody. So don't worry, gamers. If you don't know the mod system, it's not because I hate you. Then what? It does, right? Like, it feels like time flies. Like, all this stuff feels like it just happened last week. But it also feels like years, you know, that we've known each other. Does that make sense? So I guess we haven't talking in chat. That's right, gamers. Stare has been epic, while also managing to be in the background. Had for a long time, about as long as Bender, and only recently started the chat. And I'm glad you did stare. It's very drippy. You have a question? Ask away. Ask away. I'm Demi. Let's go through IRL trip. Ryan, you took a goddamn oath. You took an oath. You signed a non-disclosure. I might expect some paperwork at your front door. Being a... Oh, yeah. No worries. No worries, Honor. Now... Like, I totally understand. Yeah, your privacy, and another thing, gamers, yeah, with DMs, your privacy is completely between us. You know, I won't screenshot the conversations. I won't record the conversations. I won't save conversations if you don't want me to save conversations. Like, if that's an option with whatever communication platform you do, you know, I won't share them with anybody at all. I won't talk about them with anybody. They're between us, all right? Don't worry, gamers. But that doesn't go. That isn't applied if you do reveal how people become mod. However, the music, a great stayer. My God, it's a perfect touch. This one's ambient gold. I thought this would be overused because it's one of like the top songs in the Stream Beats playlists, but it's not, and it's gorgeous. So it's pretty confusing to me. All right, stay epic yourself, Bender. Hope to talk soon. All right, stay pooping ceaselessly. Oh, I forgot you gamers can see it. That's cool. All right, but Bender, stay pooping. Literally, don't cease from pooping. Whether you're eating, sleeping, whatever. And I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Thank you for taking care of yourself, Bender. I appreciate that. Gamers, if you're ready, it is time for me to pause this absolute. Am I supposed to say drippy, or is that just kind of redundant there because of the. All right, gamers. I'm tired of being punny for now. Let's get into. Ooh. Oh, gamers. All right. Tell you what. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say after that, but we should get into haunting. Unless you gamers have more questions or. Oh, that's right. Demi had a question. Ask away, gamer. So I just had to get my tar in. Not taurine, tar. Mr. Yo, I like your name, sir. Gamer. Thank you very much for hopping in. Welcome back. I appreciate that, and I gotta say likewise, Mr. B. Richards. It sounds weird saying Bradley Richards. It's like meta, you know? But I respect it. I respect it. Zoom gamers. Gamers! So many epic gamers! Hopping in. Oh, gamers. I'm so glad I made it tonight. A lot was going on. I thought I might not. But no excuses, gamers. You know, even if you have a good excuse, it doesn't mean you gotta use it. That's something that's kind of sank into me recently. Not in that way. And I'm definitely not gonna make exceptions when it comes to you, gamers. Ambient, yeah. Like that specific. Oh, it's beautiful. Like Stream Beats is just a godsend, honestly. For those of you who don't know, all of this is completely royalty free. Like all of it. And it's a genuinely quality music that you can just enjoy point blank and that you don't have to like put a video over for it to be tolerable. Which how it is with most music. Shit in every chat's bed. Gamers, if you are not ceaselessly shitting, not just in your own bed, but your communities, you're doing a great disservice to that which gave you life. Songs that Tommy you maybe. What's his tastes? He is technically British by blood, not necessarily by practice. Okay, so we do have to be careful. All right, but I'm open. I'll tell you that much. Public spots we can. Oh, all right, Burke. Oh, geez. I would say like it's all right, but since you can't hear me. Oh, wait a minute. No, I still want to be nice because you're epic, Burke. All right. Love you to death. Thank you for this. Thank any of you gamers for any amount of support. So many creators and stuff like that really expect like, comment, etc., all that crap. It does way more than people make it out to. Way fucking more. And it's completely up to you and affects your algorithm heavily. So you engaging in stuff like that is a huge deal, and I'll never take it for granted. Thank you. Just lurking. You know what? I respect it. I respect it, Mr. Richards. I mean, I do the same with... I've been advised not to finish that sentence. I'm glad I caught myself there. I'm sleeping 16. Alright, good night, Alana. Sleep well. Rest up. Hopefully you get plenty of that those REMs we talked about. REM sleep. I'm not sure if it's measured in those units. Talk soon, alright? Love you to death. And have a good night. I don't know why I never really say good night. How does one start on YouTube? Okay, I've got you. I actually before I've wanted to make videos as long as I can remember, you know, ever since the good old days of YouTube when Fred was kind of starting out and I was just soaking it in on the platform, even though I was a super young kid, like in the single digits age-wise. I wanted to make YouTube videos. Actually, don't know if I told you, gamers, this part of the... Here, I'll make it full screen so I can answer your question more personally. But I've point blank always wanted to make YouTube videos, so I've done a ton of like research and stuff like that, and like confidence stuff when it comes to actually being on camera and how to make things sustainable and how to make sure you don't burn out on YouTube and stuff like that. So I'll give you a super basic rundown if you want, and any questions you have at all, please feel free to ask. So no matter what, like this is something you need to keep in mind with everything you do in YouTube: preparation, process, and post. Do something that meets in conjunction with these two things. Something you genuinely enjoy doing, like the process of doing and producing and turning into content, and what people like, what is lacking in the market, like what videos you would want to see on YouTube, or what videos you would want to see on YouTube, or even better, you know, both. What videos you would like to see on YouTube. Find where those two things meet. Okay, for me, that was, so I can give you an example. For me, I wanted to genuinely help people through what I've learned through self-improvement and all the books I've read and stuff like that, and personal finance, all that crap. But I also wanted to do challenges and and things. You know, I've been a big MrBeast fan since like the Crystal Pepsi days, a little bit earlier, but I don't like to say that because people think I'm pretentious. But and I also just like having fun, memeing about, kind of, and I noticed that when it comes to self-improvement and stuff like that, a lot of it can start to seem super monotonous, right? Like, it's great, watchable, phenomenal content. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, people like Better Ideas, Matt D'Avella, Thomas Frank, Graham Stephan, they're amazing creators. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to mix that with the kind of scene of YouTube that fits into, like, I don't know how to describe the genre, but like more recreation, like stuff that's like you can binge on YouTube and not feel bad about. I mean, maybe kind of feel bad about, because it's like it's super fun and entertaining to make and to watch, but it's like not so quite constructive. So I wanted to mix those two things. I've kind of seen that happen with people like Thomas Frank and Better Ideas like Second Channel, but I haven't really seen self-improvement and just being off your rocker. And so I thoroughly enjoy both of those things, and it kind of fits my style of behavior. So, and lifestyle, I guess I should just say that word. So I found that conjunction and I went with it. And because I thoroughly enjoy those things, I'm not going to get burnt out continuously making videos and doing live streams and stuff like that. If anything, it's going to give me energy and fuel me to do even more, and also be fulfilling. And hopefully, the way I do it, there will be a demand for it on YouTube, so that you also get like good feedback, and so that you can also reach people if you're trying to help people, or if you're trying to entertain people or build a community. You can reach more people by filling that sort of demand, and people will become attracted to you. Mama's algorithm is a lot more generous than people make her out to be. You just kind of have to get to know that. But what, so keep that in mind no matter what. And now, when it comes to the very first step, like on actually getting started on YouTube, I found this to be the piece of advice, like for the very first video you make on YouTube. Just like plain getting started. Just commit to recording a video, no matter how crappy it is, alright? Just make a damn video and put it up. Just publish a video. That's what I did, and that is what I found and heard to be the absolute best way to get started on YouTube. Because I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for years, right? I just had never gotten started. I was reading books about it, you know, doing research, getting to know self-improvement too, and stuff like that. I had it all in here, but without taking that first step, which is the hardest, because, you know, you hadn't walked yet, it's tough to get started. And then once you get started, like, you're not good at it, unless by some miracle you have genetics to be good at it or something, which I've never seen. You know, it can be pretty cringe, but you do need to take that step and actually practice and execute. You need to start out cringe to become not cringe. Everybody starts out cringe with everything. And I mean everything. You start out cringe at breathing when you come out of the womb. Your doctor needs to help you by smacking you or whatever, however they do it these days. So just keep that in mind. From all that, here's what I think you should do to actually get started. Just make a video. Doesn't matter what it's about. It could just be you introducing yourself, saying what you're doing, or maybe even just like talking about what you're scared about, or whatever. Make a video, publish it. And then from there, there's a lot we can go into when it comes to formatting videos, even scripting videos, coming up with video ideas, thumbnails, stuff like that. But that's a lot of nuance you don't have to worry about right now if you're just getting started. When it comes to just getting started on YouTube, just get started. And keep in mind, only do things that you thoroughly enjoy, and try your best to do things that are also in demand on YouTube. But gamers, that's the rundown. Hopefully that wasn't too all over the place. If you want to get started on YouTube, I highly encourage it. I mean, super low risk, very high potential. Clearly, you gamers have shown me that nothing but massive net positive has come from this. So I recommend it. And that's thanks to all of you. And sorry if I'm stumbling over my words a lot tonight, gamers. I'm not in the zone that much, but don't worry. That will be temporary. I'm doing all the self-improvement things to keep super clear mind. I'm just kind of dumbass. So we're overcoming that right now. Animal Crossing Zelda, a lot of video game music. That's a good idea. Ooh, we have to be careful though, because okay, so when it comes to Twitch's policies versus YouTube's, copyright law is the same no matter what, but when it comes to policy, like on Twitch, you can play a lot more copyrighted content than you can on YouTube. A lot of video game content isn't copyrighted, technically. Kind of. It's weird. Like, video game companies want you to use their content so that it's publicity, but we do got to be careful. But I'm all for it, honestly. Aiden Gamer, welcome back. Welcome back, I should say. How you been? How you been, Aiden? Hope you well, gamers. I did not forget about the ghost video, by the way. Forgive me if I kind of went on and on there. You know, making YouTube videos and stuff like that, something I really care about, in case you couldn't tell. So, oh, and I hope that made sense, Amademi. If it did not, of course, gamers, feel free to make follow-up questions. I freaking love answering your questions. And if my question answers seem like bullshit or like crap, call me out on it. We can elaborate. Okay. And if it doesn't work for you, let me know. Okay, advice doesn't really mean shit if it doesn't get you results. So I insist you let me know if it ends up being cringe or anything like that. Speaking of Twitch cringe, yes. Couldn't say it better myself. Stay here. Seriously. Oh yeah, gamers. In case you don't really understand, Twitch. I know we meme about it, but it is legitimately a terrible, terrible company led by awful, awful people. I will never stream on Twitch, no matter what. Like, it's that bad. I'm completely down, disappeared. Twitch was the only platform for streaming. When I stream on Twitch, fuck. You know, okay, if I, oh my god. Every other, well, jeez. Because, you know, the streams are huge. They're very important to me. I mean, you know, there's ways around me still interacting with you gamers, like the subreddit, DMs, YouTube comments, of course. But the streams are deeply valuable to me. Okay, here's what I do. I turn off all monetization, period. Unless it was through some sort of third party and I knew your gamers' money wasn't going towards Twitch at all. It was just going towards making the channel better and going back into you gamers. And I might. So that I maybe at one point could change the dynamic of Twitch if it was the only streaming platform. But I'd make sure they wouldn't get a goddamn dime out of me. I wouldn't sign their partnership agreement, none of that shit at all, so they wouldn't own my likeness in any way. But if you're good, you should make a... So, that's a good point. That's a good point, Sarah. And you're right. I mean, I know it would be pretty obvious if they were faking being me, because, well, I show my face in basically everything I make. Oh, and another thing, gamers, if you ever want to use any of the content on the channel at all, as long as it's not just like blatant, like you're pretending to be me and you're reposting stuff, I encourage it. Like, I really want you gamers to do that if you want to do that. Like, please do. But, yeah, you're probably right. I should make an account that says, or maybe it just has a live stream clip, you know, on loop saying never stream on Twitch, or hashtag never Twitch or something like that. That's a good idea, Stair. It's good to cover your bases like that. Like PewDiePie with Twitter. He doesn't use Twitter, but he keeps the username there. I know PewDiePie used to use Twitter, but still, I know what you mean, Stair. Aiden, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, gamer. My day's been... it's been pretty good. Productive, you know? Got a lot of stuff done, and of course I'm very excited. Was very excited to see you gamers, and am happy to be doing so. Wasn't quite sure how to get that out of my mouth. Gamers, ghost video! Oh, it's been 40 minutes. Gamers, I'm so sorry. Gamers, we must do ghost video. I guess that warning about me forgetting everything we're doing will always apply. Gamers, this is 13.3. Viewer discretion advised as always. They changed the text, so watch out for extra spooks.
Oh, pop up the rocks.
Ooh, it's still keeping the dial-up tone. I like that.
That looks really similar.
You say sus?
Oh, narrow pass. That looks really similar.
Nah. Close enough, though. How's your day been, by the way, though, Aiden?
Yeah, that looks really similar.
Hope it's been epic. Yeah, still, gamers, looks way too much like the Slender Forest. Oh, speaking of Slender. That's better. I have this ring light set up I freaking never use. Yeah, okay. And gamers, let me know if lighting or sound is off. Of course. It's hard for me to get solid feedback from the Streamlabs menu. Like realistic feedback, I mean. Shit. I don't know if it's more or less scary that he's in a forest, because it's not like enclosed, right? But there's too many places to hide. What? Oh wait. We got him, gamers. Good God, did. What? What was that? Nada. It was just some violin.
No,
that's what that is, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
How the crap do I get down there?
Just do it with a little barrel roll. You've seen parkour videos. I really feel like I'm missing some. Shit. Oh, is he gonna get shoved down the... Don't stand by the damn cliff. Ah, cliff. That's much.
Nobody's up here.
Yeah, gamers, that's like 1,000-foot drop.
I have to turn the camera off.
Good to hear. I'm glad it was good.
I have to go this way. I don't want to fall.
Yeah, it's a good policy. Psych, you puss. Come on, what is that, like 6 inches? Okay, so what the fuck? Hold on. Who the fuck killed your pet ant? No, seriously. That's fucking insulting. I don't care that it was an ant, alright? It was your pet. I would say I want names, but if they're not 18, that might be an issue because of threats. Not that I'm threatening anybody. Your mom, you hungry? She's you on a side. Ryan, I do know you're tough as nails. It's a yes from me, but I advise against getting other opinions.
It's gotta be it.
You shot like, yeah, what the fuck? That's fucking
It's
disrespectful.
gotta be the cave.
Freaking. I'm working on the curse.
This is an area, it's called the Devil's Hallway. It's called the Devil's Hallway because of this.
You should probably head inside.
It's got
with
like a
some
demon on the top.
Oh.
You can see it right there. Its horns, its eyes, and its mouth.
It was like a is it a serpent or is this supposed to be a... The fuck?
The top is really kind of really creepy. This area is...
Oh, gamers, fun fact, there used to be snakes, like, I guess serpent. I don't know what to call them when they're really fucking big, but, like, with heads the size of half of a human, or like a whole human if they were curled up. It's just, it's ridiculous. It was Rudy's. Yeah, that just sounds like a dick. I don't know why. Rudy. I know I have a little bit of bias going on, but...
It's supposed to be like the honest area.
Disrespectful son of a cunt. You start to eat. Right.
Pretty sure.
Alright. Quick tip, keep some milk nearby. It helps a lot with dark chocolate.
Look at it.
When you go that dark. Not that I have anything wrong with dark. It better not be phallic imagery. Is it lagging? Is it just... Oh, it's just the video. Okay, okay. Gamers, if you squint... Ah! Balls! I was gonna say it looks like Among Us, but it doesn't. Does it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it looks like a little chunky Among... Look, squint real hard and look right there. It looks like a mini crewmate. Right there. Right there. You can't... Well, so? What? You're not a Republican, right? Come on, be more tolerant. It's just lactose. It was born like that, okay? Gamers, I forgot I shouldn't name political parties. Because of my own rules. Alright, gamers. But I swear, mini crewmate, dead center. You guys squint pretty hard though. No, not even. Not even. It's pretty obvious. Look, there's the legs. And the mask. It's crewmate. But you already ate most. Oh, jeez. Alright, you don't gotta show me up like that. I swear, gamers, I can eat chocolate.
Did you see that?
That isn't...
Why the hell did I come in here?
Hershey's melted syrup and milk.
You can't get away that quick.
With a 1 to 100 ratio. What'd you say? United... You said United States. I swear. Oh shit, I thought it was gonna trip on the tripping branch at the end. Personally, never leave your bed and you don't want... Gamers, when I said to shit in beds that weren't yours, of course I wasn't including my own. Murdered your... Ah, I see. You know, still... The people with the most malice can seem like the most level-headed sometimes. You know? It's because their ego is so, like, big. I'm not saying this is necessarily the case with this fella, but, like, their ego is so big, they're, like, trapped in their own head all the time. So all they're thinking about is me. There's no time for external things. But, yeah, typically people like that, they tend to steer in that direction, also have other cringe aspects about them. Gamers, I did expect to see Ghost Girl in the forest, but I don't know why. Ghost Girl is haunted to the house, so they must be bound to the house. I mean, that makes sense. More gamers, don't look at my history. Ooh, I have a way around it. Check this out. Hey, got him. Now you can't see. I don't know why I turned history on. What? No. This can't be real. But oh yeah, gamers, this is actually going to be a serious video. Potentially. I'm not certain. I'd imagine it's very difficult to switch your online personality so 180 like. Oh, what? Holy shit. I'm sorry, gamers. Maybe I should make a Morgs video. It's got pretty good keyword score. I mean, gamers, let's watch the video that I totally haven't seen any of so far. I haven't seen any of so far. Oh, it's Gonzalez. Hey, Gonzalez. Let me just say, you're the only Gonzalez I know with blue eyes, and I like it.
So today I want to talk about Morgs.
What the f am I watching right now? What?
Gamers, alright, full disclosure, I have a lot of good things to say about Morgs in this video.
Over the last few years, there has been thousands of videos.
Alright, actually, let me start out with this. So, a little bit of context. Morgs recently made a video. You may have seen it in the preview. The Real Morgs documentary, where basically, I'm pretty sure this was the one. He admits to kind of getting sucked in that personality archetype on YouTube that is really just after the views and is like super high energy, and obviously it's forced and like this fake persona and stuff like that, and it was just draining him, which is completely understandable. For those of you who don't know, Morgs has been making YouTube videos since he was a very young kid. He's making them for years. Like, Morgs wasn't just somebody that came in and popped off. He knows his craft. He worked damn hard on it. Like, I totally believe him when he said that he worked, like he had several restless nights and missed out on a goddamn plethora of opportunity to work on YouTube. You don't just make it like Morgs did without a level of work ethic, dedication. And for those of you who don't know, Morgs is obviously a character that Morgs, I'm not sure if that's his real name, creates and acts as. So, and he also mentioned that in the other video. He's not necessarily offended when people make fun of him because it's not him, if that makes sense. So, like, I used to think Morgs was cringe. I kind of was hopping on the bandwagon, right? Of like, oh, Morgs must be a piece of shit. I mean, all these commentary channels are hopping on him because he's hot for the algorithm. But, I mean, based on what I kind of know about him now on my own digging, to a great extent, I respect the guy so far. And I would like to meet him, like, thoroughly. I would like to talk with him, but yeah, gamers, there's a lot going on with Morgs that I think easily goes overlooked. You're making friends with ants at school? Gamers, nothing wrong with caring about your fellow creature. Alright? Ants do have that drip, though. Think about it. You gamers have seen the movies. Like that one where it's like one ant weak, but a bunch of ants strong. Piano, welcome back, gamer! Perfect time, we're about to start the Morgs video. Goes Microsoft Store Programmer Dude, Face Ugly, Apocalypse 2020, Tank, Glock 18. How many people died in 2020? Who's the first ever dead man? The answer to most of those questions can probably be found in a Tumblr thread somewhere, right? If I find it, I'll let you know. The gamers, I didn't know they make tank locks. I gotta get on that.
Over the last few years, there has been thousands of videos made about me. And I don't mean nice ones. Videos with millions of views by channels with millions of subscribers, all taking the mick out of me. I have never reacted to these videos before on camera, and some of them I've never even seen. But as you can tell by the title, today it's happening.
Gamers,
I am very nervous.
That's transparency.
I've picked 10 of the most viewed videos made on me, and as well as reacting to
them, I'm very excited.
Gamers,
as you saw, I only got through about 5 minutes of this, and if it also helps, I was watching this video while doing some dishes, so I didn't quite absorb it or analyze it, but I'm very excited to see what Morgs has to say, taking a more personal approach to Morgs content, Morgs related content. Gamers. All right. So let's jump into. I'm super hyped to see how he reacts to the PewDiePie one. That one I'm genuinely curious about.
So yeah, buckle up, guys, because I'm about to get absolutely
gamers, that's a good idea.
for the next 20 minutes. How fun! First up, Cody Co with
now you don't
over
have to see the
5
top.
million subscribers made a video about me.
Cody.
And my mum's
Yeah, I'm
distress
interested
on
with the
each
Cody.
other.
I vaguely remember this one.
Just before we start, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel.
Of course, and that's
you know
something
what?
I do
Screw it,
expect,
guys.
you know,
If
it's
this
pretty
video gets
standard.
100,000 likes, I will give away an Xbox Series X.
Now I know those things are very douchey, but here's the thing: it works. It really does. And when YouTube's your career, a lot of people definitely feel like they have to say those things because it definitely does help. Like, it's been proven. There have been tests on it and stuff like that. I don't personally believe in starting out like with giveaways that are frivolous, right? I want it to be constructive and because I care about you, not because I want you to feed the algorithm necessarily. You do that if you want to, but. And I'm not just like being a Morg simp. I'm just kind of explaining a little bit, if that makes sense.
Someone tell me what the deal with
Maddox,
Morgs is.
Gamer,
I haven't
welcome
watched
in.
any videos on him. I know
If
that
you
he's
need any
annoying,
advice, let me know.
I
If
think
you
you
know,
hit
that's
the nail
okay.
on the head right there. If you had to
Watching
describe it in one word, that's
the one and
probably
only,
the word.
the very sexy Morgs.
Yo, he's vibing with it.
Alright, full disclosure, you might hear some super heat if we really get into Morgs' diss tracks.
Yo, he's vibing with it.
Are you sure about that?
YouTube fraud, damn, that's tempting. You see how small those sons of bitches get? This frog is like that big. It's so cute. Seeing brain cells by the
Threatening your mom with a
anesthesiologist,
gun?
sure.
I'm gonna shoot you down, Mom, with a gun, like a gun.
Are you saying you're gonna shoot your mom, dude?
XQCL.
Saying I was gonna shoot my mom, okay?
The,
Let's just clear this up. I'm not gonna shoot my
the guy
mom.
who is
Maybe a
obviously
Nerf
very
gun,
good at
okay? Or a water gun.
chess
you know?
and hiding his
I
IP
will not be
address.
shooting my mother, okay?
I'm sorry,
She has
gamers.
brought
No
me up
shade, no shade.
to, I guess, not,
I don't know
not
enough
shoot
about X,
people.
except he's on
And especially her. Yeah, I don't really know why I wrote that line in the
Twitch,
diss
and
track.
I shouldn't call him X because of the rapper.
What? Dude, it's your mom! This is pretty funny, actually. This dude, it's funny, like,
Yeah,
ironically,
no.
because of how hard
Gamers.
he's going on his own
Oh,
mom.
one more thing I did forget to mention is that, like, I fully recognize that people like Morg, like, oh, sorry, gamers, that means we got 30 minutes. Morgs fully knows what he's doing. He definitely knows exactly what he's doing with YouTube, but I just want to get that out there, gamers.
Oh no! Maybe I did go a bit hard.
Oh,
on
like
this.
for example, like Morgs, like a good comparison here would be like comparing not quite in every way, obviously, but like Jake Paul, for example. Jake Paul definitely knows what he's doing on YouTube. Like, that's something you can't deny. I don't really have much else to say about that. It seems like it, but Morgs is epic. You know what, Sarah? I'd have to say confirmed. I would have to say confirmed.
This track, like, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Her face doesn't actually make me want to vomit. She has a
Vomit,
wonderful
yeah,
face.
Ditto. I mean, I'm not gonna flirt with Morgs' mom anymore.
What?
Diesel's kind of got some going
How
on
would
with her.
how would that be, like, legally? You're gonna diss your mom so hard that it's gonna remove the genetic link between you and her?
Yeah, that is exactly what
Alright,
I
this
was
guy
saying.
clearly isn't going hard enough in his disses, if that's not a standard for him.
When I wrote that line,
Ridiculous.
that was it. Dissed her so hard. She's not my mum anymore. We're not related. I just needed something to write,
Got
to
him.
be honest, and mum was the only thing that worked. So he's just finished watching mum's diss track on me. Now I
Mum was
guess
the
which
only thing-
one he liked.
Oh,
best.
rhymes
Am
is
I
what he
gonna
said.
get the dub?
Let me show this
Sure
up for
I
me.
am. I'm the next Eminem. I'm the next Tupac. So easy dub for me.
I gotta
Yes,
say,
sir. He's gonna pull.
Morg's mom,
No, I shouldn't
Bald
do that.
Martin, blew me the fuck away.
What?
Ditto.
You just couldn't keep up. You got
What?
slaughtered by your mom, even though you said you were gonna kill your mom.
Alright, I'll let him finish. I'll let him
Her
finish.
face made you want to blow chunks. Your mom took you out to the park, and she put you in one of those
Alright.
little baby swings, and she pushed you on the swing. That's what she did to you.
Well, you know what?
I do not disagree with him, but it's because of Bob Martin entirely.
Plot twist, I wrote both diss tracks. I wrote mum's diss
That's right.
track on me. So I guess that means I am just better at dissing
Now, this part,
myself than...
when I first watched the video, said a lot to me. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's like subconsciously or something. Unless he is pulling this like 3D chess 400 IQ move or something like that. I would actually more just say 3D chess move, but you know what I mean, gamers. That's like a clear-cut sign to me of legitimate humility, rather than, like, even though he has all this flexing and stuff like that, and, you know, he has the merch lines, and he's got a big old house and stuff like that, he still holds that character trope, if that makes sense. I need to stop saying if that makes sense.
That really says a lot about me, doesn't it? You know
Does that
what?
make sense?
I think I'm going to put that video right there straight into...
Great tier. Good
Not
method
quite
here.
legendary, but I have to
Because you don't have
to say
make
that
him
was
compete
just
necessarily.
a reaction from a live stream. Very funny.
Breaks
So I
rules,
take my
yeah.
hat off to
Thank you, sir. Yeah, gamers.
Although,
I need to be more clear
it was
with the mods about stuff like
Next
that.
up, ladies and
for sure.
gentlemen, we've got Will N.E. I went to Morgs Fest. 5.6 million views.
this, honey?
Let's go.
Right, okay, the
Oh
date
my
is
God.
currently Saturday,
That was in her disc too, wasn't it?
of August, which means one thing. It's Morgs Fest tomorrow!
Oh, Morgs Fest.
Oh, God.
Now, Morgs Fest, for me, hearing about Morgs Fest, I mostly derived everything I knew about it from Pyro Cynical's video on Morgs Fest. And I was convinced it was like a bad time for the kids actually going. And that made me really hate Morgs. But doing a little bit more digging, it actually was a good time. The security guards were just anal because they knew that there were going to be commentary channels and stuff like that trying to come in and talk shit about Morgs. And no shade the commentary channels. But I had the wrong impression. It was a good time for the kids. And Morgs has actually done a hell of a lot that means a hell of a lot for kids, and that's something I deeply respect and admire, honestly. Which action for which? Thank you. All right, gamers. I'll give a quick rundown. I will make a more in-depth rundown for you. It's there in the rest of the mods. But for now, if they break a rule and it's super mild, or if it's on accident, that's fine. But if they break a rule twice, no matter what, mute them. And if they continue to break rules, if it's super mild and it's a third time, that's fine. Just another mute is okay. But if they're breaking like a rule pretty blatantly twice, then a ban is probably in order. I know that sounds pretty tough, but gamers don't usually break the rules at all. So if they're doing that, I guarantee they're just coming in to start problems. Is it literally called Nothing? Are you serious? I've never heard of that game. I've been in Arizona my whole day. I've only heard of like Tombstone. Hell yes. Hell yes. That'd be sick. I'd really like that, actually. There's a ton you can do in an abandoned. I've always wanted to check out something abandoned for the channel. Nothing sus or rude. Yeah. I mean, and that's generally the rules, gamers. Yeah, if you are interested in the specific rules, they are in the description. But, Ryan. Not again. Look, this isn't a threat or anything, but I just want you to know that I may or may not be packing heat to the left of that little left sign in the form of a interdimensional... Should I just say key? It's a keyblade. It's a keyblade, and you're fucked, Ryan, if you break a single one. You need advice. Tater, ask away, and Piano needs advice as well. Gamers, ask away. Not 3 hours away from... Then I should definitely know the area. In what direction? Is it closer to Benson or Phoenix? Oh, I guess that's pretty specific, so it doesn't matter too much. Is it literally called Nothing? Because I could just look it up. How do you breathe? Shit. Okay, I'm not a medical professional. But... what you're going to do is like, go to Walmart, get one of those battery packs with jumper cables on them. Buy a grill for your teeth. And do the self-explanatory part with those two things. Wait, explain what? Racism? Keyblades? Northwest of Phoenix, and it's just called... well, shit. Okay. I can get behind it. I'll check out the legislature. Speakers say bars. Gamers, we gotta let some people enjoy the limelight every now and then. I will cease from spit bars. Every rule. You done, Ryan? That was the poison from To Kill a Mockingbird. Was that the one with the plant? No, from The Red Fern Grows. No, from Princess Bride. You're done. You're done. Go subscribe. No! Gamers, no! That's it, gamers. I need to get a damn swig. Oh, we should continue watch video. I'm sorry, gamers. We're gonna run out of time.
Yo, I swear Will and he was actually the most excited person for Morgsfest that went, and he didn't even get in. So yeah, that's a no.
What?
With,
Oh, yeah.
With, Morgsfest YouTube channel.
Wait, did he convince him
to
of
work
this?
for Morgsfest.
Cool.
No
Oh
worries.
my god. Who hired these dudes for security?
Have a nice day, my friend.
Oh, we've been clocked big time.
That's such a lucky
Oh,
man.
never mind. I thought they let him through.
Yo, the Morgsfest.
What you gotta do, gamers, is get a vest and carry a
point,
ladder.
Baby, on point. That's
Ooh,
right.
even better, wear like a chef's uniform if it's a building. And rush through with like a cooler.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, hang on, what's this?
Poop come out of there. Alright, the piano. That's kind of an unpopular method, but I agree with it. It's more effective, but it's not for beginners.
No, I can't remember if you
And that's
had
what we talked about before. Alright, that does make it
my
pretty sustainable.
God.
I
Man
agree.
was singing Stop Morgs
Mr. I think I did.
outside
Oh, wait, was it the Phoenix one?
Morgsfest. You know what? Forget
called
what
Nothing?
I said about it being an L. I think that's a dub right there, just for managing to get somebody to play a song about stopping
Run!
Morgs 20
Please.
feet from Morgsfest.
Okay, so that.
Right? I know we joke around, but... This is no laughing matter, Ryan. Listen. I wouldn't really call this a threat, but more of a warning. Does that make sense? Good. Now that we're in the same book. I'm sorry, that took way much fucking longer than I thought it would. My eyes were so goddamn dry. I thought you were gonna think I read a message that someone died. I mean, gamers, if I'm ever lacking, come packing. You understand? Pros, make sure to go Mexico. Gamers can confirm. You know how they got drug? They got poop drug. Ooh, Ryan, I can't even say that message. Son of a bitch. Couldn't turn them from gamers. What about this is funny to you? Hmm? No, explain it to me. I'm getting pretty confused. What in the absolute fuck?! It's so funny to you. Disappointing. Disappointed. It's time, gamers. Officer down. More like officer up on a Tuesday. Got him. Why am I what? What? Did you just eat up my main man Morgs? Jeez, I almost called him something more severe. I don't know him yet, so I won't use the hard, you know, game on him. But one of these days, if Tony, please, Tony was my father. Call me Mr. Gonzalez. Wait a minute. Hold on. Trying to be the funny man on my live stream? Listen here, olive oil. You're done. I'll not take such an insult to my lineage. Meet me after class. Okay, Mr. Ron, the last one words, we're running out of time. I might go over because I did
was suited up in our cunning new disguises and headed
lose
back
a little
to
bit
the
of efficiency.
festival to finally see Bald Martin.
Wait a minute.
Yes, for Morgan's Fest. We're here for
Did they make it?
What a fuck, can you believe it?
Every.
Oh my gosh. It actually worked. Am I the only one who's...
Gamers, Ryan.
Yo, they thought it worked.
I didn't want to say this, but just ban Ryan. Ryan. He's done. He's done.
Excuse me, what's the hold up? What's the hold up?
Got him. He had a system going. GG. GG. I do not think this one through. Piano, I'm not gonna waste any of my time or yours, okay? I mean.
And on that note, I think I'll put this
You could take care of
video
yourself,
again
huh?
into great tier. It would have been a legendary video if you'd have got in, but you know, I guess at the end of the day, you didn't. Okay, the next video is by James Daniels. It's got 1 million
Smiling.
views.
Oh, is he? Oh, for the
How
like
to
reactions?
Beat
At least okay, so this is something I can't say I quite expected. He's not playing nearly all of the video, which he easily could.
Absolute filth. Like,
Juan was done.
I would show the full
Juan
video,
was a
but
dead
I
man
kinda
walking
like getting
anyway,
ads
man.
on my videos, so yeah, I'm probably not gonna be.
He did it.
able
Yo, what's up guys? Morgs here, also
Game is
known as
Ryan's
the
done.
#1 kids entertainer.
Looks like
He's
you've
adding
been
the music,
entertained
that's
by the
sick.
kids.
Oh wait, what the
to.
fuck?
Probably not gonna be able to.
Yo, what's up guys? Morgs here, also known
What?
as the #1
Oh, I
kids
forgot Morgs is
entertainer.
18.
Looks like you've been entertained by the kids. What's that?
Well, don't point down there, Dad.
The fuck are you?
I can't show any of this. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I think I need to sit down on the floor just to recuperate.
That was way too meta. That was. Oh my god, it gets better.
Everybody, I'm Bald Martin. Look at him, eating beans and burgers. Oh yeah.
The goddamn impression's so spot on. Holy shit.
Big Jill's
Yo, I thought convincing Martin and my mum to be in my videos was impressive.
Thank you, Ryan.
This guy has
I didn't want to
convinced his
pull
dad to do
the
that.
plug. Won't say trigger. That's super satisfying.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
Wait, was that
Our
last one?
videos was impressive. This guy has convinced his dad to do that. Fair play, man. Fair play.
See, he's respectable.
Today we're going to
Fella.
be doing the spin the mystery wheel challenge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, how much are you paying your dad? To be fair, guys, he has kind of nailed the look.
All right.
I mean, he's got the hair spot on.
Oi,
You know, maybe it's a son. Morgs, I wouldn't judge. Come on.
Your videos are sub count sank channels dead, call it tank.
What was the thing?
And
What?
on that note, I think we'll
Oh
leave it
yeah, gamers. He's so irrelevant. He's so irrelevant.
there. You know what? I'm gonna
Gamers,
put
he's
that video
tanked.
in
He's done.
good tier. It would be higher
Good tier?
if I could actually, show more of it.
All right, yeah.
without getting
You know
the
what?
channel deleted.
If that's the
Next
standard,
up,
I
we've got
understand. But
Brian
the standard by
Strahan,
objective standards.
Strahan, I don't know. Wrestling your own mum for $10,000 challenge. Let's get this over and done with.
The 9. How about the 11?
The challenge.
How about the 10? Put them together.
This is
What do you
gonna
get?
be a battle.
25. Subtract 4. 4.
At this point, he deserves an Oscar. I've never
Add
seen
20.
such massive
21.
amounts of emotion
Got him.
put into facial expressions. What's up, Jake Paulers? I'm holding my family captive.
Okay, you know what? You thought that one was good? This one's just for you. I do not use crazy facial expressions. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gamers, I would fucking never ever exaggerate my own pongers for the sake of live stream as well. I've got to side with Morgs on this one, gamers. I have never ever added emphasis in such a profuse and gushing manner. And I wish I was joking, because I genuinely do just behave this way all the time. And it pisses a lot of people off, probably. They haven't said anything, but I think it's because they're convinced that, I'm the type to have been in a spot for a long time with needles, to where I've gotten AIDS, and I might have some extra AIDS needles. And I might be the type to not be the only one to want to have the AIDS. Gamers, let's get back into the video. Gamers, I would never, ever use the loud funny tactic on you, ever. All right, gamers, we're extending a little bit. We got 10 minutes left, but we got more minutes left.
Give me that Oscar. Nailed it.
What?
Oh
It's hard
no.
work, this really hard work.
Thanks.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Hold on, Morgs. Careful, careful, careful. Oh my fucking... Hey, got him.
RKO'd his own mother. How does that work?
Yo, tell me that wasn't like a sick. Oh, okay, there we go. Like, for real, like, I'm flipping that.
Alright, gamers. Alright, Hold on, I actually want to analyze it.
He just RKO'd his own mother. How does that work?
Yo, tell me that wasn't like a sick. Oh, okay, there we go. Like, for real, like.
Damn. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that positioning. Look at that shit. He's not fucking holding back. Full faith in that bouncy house. Look at that. Look at that. The nape of the neck. His palms on that shit. Palms on the nape of it. Oh my god.
Flipping nailed it.
Look at that. Done. Flawless. Flawless. Oh my. Yeah, you know what? You know what, gamers? You gotta give credit where it's due. Even the dismount was just... I have no complaints.
What am I doing with my
Except that he touched the goddess Mork's mom.
life?
Oh. Alright. The Ball Barton one was a little bit lackluster, let me tell you. I mean, he had to use both hands too obviously. You know, you want to be subtle with your left.
Oh.
For style points.
Oh no.
Effectiveness wise, though, I get
What are
it.
you doing? What?
Porque no, he never... Airbag wrestled Bald Martin. No wonder he's so jelly belly of Morgs. Gamers, if I got to have that level of physical contact with Bald Martin, you know, I'd be loving that. I wouldn't give a shit about what anybody said about me either.
Oh, I can't believe Morgan did that to you.
Okay, at least Morg's mom is helping him up.
Yeah.
What the f am I watching right now? What is going on?
But
Is
Just Slim.
Call the police right now? Apparently, this video is just 21 minutes and 48 seconds of them going crazy.
Yeah, particular. I really thought he'd use the 10 minute 1 second meme. There. That would have made more sense.
For real, this 24-hour bounty house video, we pretty much got the bounty house.
24
hours?
hour?
Like, okay, what do we do on it? Like, this is gonna be such a boring video just on a bouncy castle. So, me, obviously the
Alright, gamers, I know this probably wouldn't...
genius I am.
I wouldn't fly on YouTube, but he should have done...
WWE moves and,
what Frank, Max Mofo, and I'll call him Chad. I used to think his name was Fat Cunt because that's all they called him on the Filthy Frank show. What they did?
And yeah, what happened?
No, what?
History. Yo, you know what? The video did actually get like 20 million views though. So
thank you, Ryan,
know
for
what,
catching
guys,
that son of a
smash
bitch.
like
Yeah.
if you want me to do
Once
a
you're banned, you're
whole
banned.
video just
It's
doing
done.
WWE moves on my
That counts as impersonation.
I'm definitely not gonna do that. You know
Yeah,
what?
totally
I'm gonna put
works.
this video in OK just because you didn't compliment my amazing WWE moves. I mean, just
Yeah, come on, look at that. You get, all right,
We're
that's the
halfway
type
through
of
the
shit you've
video.
got to play frame by frame. And I'm not just trying to ride Morg's here, you know, more specifically in a sexual way. But
you know what? I'm gonna put this video in OK just because you didn't
Legitimately.
compliment my amazing WWE.
that's not something that's hard to do. Look, easy, easy. I don't know how to go frame by frame on the YouTube player, but look at that. Even with a rudimentary experience in wrestling. Tell you what, no. In seeing shit, you have to appreciate the lack of restraint.
Halfway through the videos now, guys, and so far I'm not crying yet, which is a good sign. Next up though, Morgs has been arrested by
Oh, shit.
Meaningless, 5 million
Got him.
views. Let's go.
Police
That kind of reads like a PewDiePie clip there. Except here's the reason why it's okay with PewDiePie. It's because it
And
is.
just by looking at the thumbnail, Bob Martin definitely set him up. Like, just look at the lyrics.
Damn. No. Okay. I wouldn't be zooming in on his eyes.
Christ. And just by
Check it out.
looking at the thumbnail, Bob Martin.
Check out that Chad. Double-digit number of forehead wrinkles going on. Holy crap.
Martin definitely set him up. Like, just look at
Golden.
the leer in his eyes. He wanted him out of the
God, that's like a shaved rat. That's just magnificent.
way so he could run the Morgs empire.
Yo, imagine the plot twist
It's streamed
at
by
the
then.
end of the arrested prank.
Do not worry,
Martin
just
came
piano.
round
Maybe.
and
We'll see. We got a good
was
chunk of
the one
Morg's video.
that got me arrested.
I've issued a warrant for the arrest of Morgan Morgs.
I'm just gonna say this here. That was one of the finest pieces of
That's
acting I've
fucking
seen on the
commitment.
Morgs channel.
That's
I'm not
fucking
even being
commitment.
sarcastic here. The
Spit takes are
the
so
gasp
fucking hard
of
to clean
shot
up.
From Jill. Outstanding performances from the both of them.
I'm serious.
he
I've
has
tried
got a
it.
point
It sucks.
Right there.
This shit gets
Can
everywhere.
we get Big Jill and Bob Martin an Oscar? I think they deserve it. Some of the finest acting over
Big Jill. Oh, I didn't know she had a name.
the years. Hashtag get Big Jill and Bob Martin an Oscar. Let's get it trending.
Get that Twitter.
on the floor now!
Oh, yeah, get the taser and reach for
Does
your
that count as
pistol.
impersonation
It's
of an
Morg's
officer? Is
husband,
like
the
the-
shoplifter. He's a highly
Nah.
dangerous individual. Might have to take him out if he gets too aggressive.
Highly
No, that cannot be.
dangerous. Yo, he knows it.
Comma,
With
go
muscles
backwards
like
for you, but-
these, you know, you
Oh,
can
you're talking about the
see
RKO
it's
cheat code?
dangerous.
But I don't go out of my way to watch it. But whenever I do watch it for a video, say, I gotta admit, I love it. And I sincerely hope
Fat
Morg's
ellipses?
Fest happens again
Right.
next year so that I can meet my true father figure, Bald Martin.
Ditto.
Oh my
Ditto. I really want to shake that. Unironically,
Just
I want
those
to shake his
kind
hand.
words right there. I'm gonna put the video in great tier. I'm gonna
Hey.
do it. Boom, just like that. Oh, and yeah.
Ryan,
this
that's too
video
many
was
ellipses
filmed
for one
1 year
person.
ago, right before COVID happened and destroyed our plans of Morgs Fest 2.
He said the
so
word COVID in a dedicated video. That's
I guess
bold.
that last clip aged well. Next up, we got a video by Danny Gonzalez. This one has 10 million views. One of the biggest videos ever made on me.
So today I want to talk about
How many did the PewDiePie
not
get?
the buildings where they keep dead bodies.
Oh,
Ah,
like a few seconds in, and I'm already
get
getting
it.
compared to a building
How did I see that?
where they keep dead people.
Alana, welcome back, gamers. Sorry you can't sleep, bruh. Hold on.
Morgan!
Here.
What have you done? What
Have you tried the technique we talked about with like you can also there's a few ones. You can imagine you're in like a beach at night. You can see the stars, but like brightly, but it's still very dark, and you're on a hammock in between two trees, and it's not shaky, you know, but it's just barely swaying, right? It supports you firmly, but it's so comfortable. It's like you're floating, but you know you're not going to fall. And what can also help is, of course, Brain FM sleep music. I don't know if I mentioned that enough. He's in the UK and he's a US police. Oh, I'm dumbass. Of course, thank you. Oh, for those who didn't know, gamers, Ryan actually has a thick amount of knowledge, not in that way though, on law enforcement.
What's this?
Damn, yo.
Used to be true. Wait, what the fuck?
Do I look like I've done? What is this?
Okay, right off the bat, I gotta say, I'm impressed with this mom's shower regimen. She is thorough. Like, she did not miss a single spot.
No, Danny, that's where you're wrong. Check out the calves. Peek the calves.
She is thorough.
Peek the calves. Oh, you're just no. He's just. I'm sorry, Danny. I gotta call you out. You're reaching for lines. Like look. Forearm blotches right here. Just because someone got their face pretty solid, and you know what? I will admit, damn good job, especially what's going to be on camera, and damn good job keeping the realism. As in, like, a lot of people, they make the mistake of covering all of themselves in this color for fake pranks and stuff like that, and not covering their hair. They did a damn good, perfect job when it comes to the staging of this. But Danny is bullshitting. Got to call him out on the thoroughness comment. Kind of like how I am with stretching out a comment that should simply be made on her calves.
A single spot. She is squeaky clean. The weird thing is, he just put the body paint in her shampoo, so I guess she's using shampoo on, like, her ears and her eyelids and her lips.
Yeah, see, that's what... I thought it was body wash.
Most people can't even reach.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know what this guy's on about.
I'm surprised...
It's completely real to me.
I shouldn't mention the
when I shower,
nudity aspect of it is a little sussy. Full of terrifying, scary. Ooh, okay, that's fair. You know, I recommend. I know it sounds weird, but try watching a little bit of Pewdiepie. And I know sounds like I'm just shilling him because, you know, he's our king and all that of YouTube. But Pewdiepie is like, especially like kind of like 2018 to today. Pewdiepie is really good for just kind of like forgetting about a lot of that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. Would recommend. Shut up. Alright, gamers, I guess we're going over.
I make sure to always, you know, rub it under the eyes, get it on the back,
Get your money's worth.
I don't know, I think that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's completely right.
He tried to stay in a tub full of Jell-O overnight, hoping that it would set around him.
Please help me!
Did
that
it?
one was weird because it didn't work.
Because the body heat?
Like the Jell-O
yeah,
really
the body
set and
heat
solidified.
Wouldn't do it.
But he pretended it did. So he was like pretending that he couldn't get out of the tub because he was stuck in Jell-O, but you could tell that the tub.
Can confirm, Stair. Thank you,
guys. I have
for your massive support to King Shelberg.
We spent like 3 days on that video.
Trust me,
man.
he's
I swear I remember it like
kind
it
of a
was
cure-all.
yesterday. We kept coming back and seeing if it was actually setting, and it just wouldn't set. But we came too far.
Yeah, you gotta refrigerate it. It sucks.
So you just got my brilliant acting.
Yeah.
For this next part of the video, we need to be extreme.
Alright. Gamers, I know I keep pausing it, and I'm way stretching this out, and it's completely irresponsible. But look at the contrast here. You know, this is Morg's like a year ago tops. I don't know. I think it's kind of stark. It probably isn't.
Stealthy.
It's a good thing he's got his hoodie on to be stealthy, because everything else he's doing is not stealthy at all. For example, he's standing in the brightest light he could possibly find so that he could film this segment. He's talking to a camera. And I understand that videos need to be well lit, but like, you're trying to be sneaky here, dude. Don't like stand in a spotlight.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I swear this video isn't even
well
like
lit?
a funny video. He's just exposing my ass. I can't even say anything. I am going to put that video straight into okay, literally just because he exposed me. And I'm salty about it. Next up, we've got Jack Mate's video on me. This is literally how the Beans and Burgers meme began, so kind of an iconic video.
Hold on, I thought that was just a line.
Most expensive challenge ever.
Trust me, you might want to turn your volume down because it is relentless. It's not just loud at the start.
Oh, I can't relate.
Sorry guys, give me a second.
No, gamers. We like to keep our volume all the way up on these live streams.
I bought these specifically.
And at the end of the video, I'm even going to be staying in my own. He's got a helmet on. What are you protecting your head from? I don't think I'm that.
Not watching a Brother Richard's live stream.
You know what? Seeing as he's got headphones on, I mean, I guess I'm here as well too. Here we go. Got my headphones on.
All right.
We'll stick this on too.
I've never seen that Beats color before.
I'm now protected from myself.
It's beans and burgers.
Morgan, it's beans and burgers.
It's beans and burgers.
That's got to be a fucking hate crime. You know, gamers, most of British food should be against the goddamn Geneva Convention. You know, I'm surprised we didn't blame their goddamn culinary sector for the results of World War I. I think that would have been much more appropriate.
I love that. I need to hear that again.
It's beans and burgers.
Hang on, who calls it beans and burgers? Surely it'd be burgers and beans. That's like saying
burgers and bit. Oh yeah, this guy's British. I forgot.
Yo, not anymore.
Chips and fit. Wait a minute. Oh, because it's a side. Okay. You know, I'm gonna have to call that subjective. Beans and. Bomb. Sorry, gamers, can't afford a free soundboard application. Bomb.
It's not burgers and beans anymore. Now it's only acceptable to say
beans and burgers.
Where you have 5 seconds to subscribe to the channel.
Fuck, more, slow down.
It's on, please. No.
Fuck.
I can't get the thing off. I can't get it off. Bastard. I missed out. I just
Fuck.
Morgan, please allow me this sweet release.
Am I that annoying? Am I really that annoying? Someone please tell me. In fact, no, you know what? Don't tell me because I think the answer will probably most likely be yes. You know what? For being the video that...
Alright, gamers, I don't have a punchline for that. I was just experiencing a little bit of cock and bull torture, and I thought that would help distract me from the pain of not being able to subscribe in 5 minutes. But gamers, don't worry. I'm just being punny. It's soda. Got him. And I wouldn't say I necessarily recommend it unless you really like ginger.
That essentially started the Beans and Burgers meme and made Bald Martin a national hero.
Alright. And when I say really like ginger, I mean you would bite into a thing of ginger.
I think that has got to go straight into the grate.
You would chew it and swallow it as well.
Here. And now there is only...
And repeat that process.
One video left. And I think you guys all know which one it is.
I'm probably one of the last commentary channels, I guess that's what I am, to comment on this, but it's just too good.
Pewdiepie's video on my pause challenge, 15 million views.
Beautiful. Deserved 30 IMO, which is as always facts. Except watching what? The piano must be Josh. Alright, we at least have to, I at least want to get through this video specifically. We are out of time, but we're going over so that I can really, so that we can really take in what Morgs actually is. And I know he's obviously probably like, you know, a huge motivation with this is amping up views and attention and stuff like that, but I could tell he had a, he's being at least 90% genuine. But like, I forget the rest of my point, but there's a lot of touch points and lessons to be learned through Morgs and the Morgs experience. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Damn, has there been a sentence I've said today where it doesn't end in that? I gotta apologize, gamers. Brad, of course, it's there. I'm afraid we are already 6 minutes over time. I was a bitch about time today. I thought I was gonna be goddamn on it. You know, I've been productivity all day, but damn it. You know, but don't worry, stay here. Literally, first thing we will be doing is Brad Pack on next stream confirmed. Unless we have a morning stream between the next evening stream, which I understand not a lot of gamers might be able to show up to. But literally next thing. ASAP AP. Because my god, I want to check that texture pack out. Oh my god. The rest of it, I mean. Of course.
I guess. Let's just get this started.
That's what I like most about these videos. Just a super thick accent. No, Morgan!
Super thick accent, Shellberg.
For some reason, they're all just.
Oh yeah, Felix Shellberg. It feels awkward calling him by that because I don't know him on a first name basis. I don't know. It just feels disrespectful, but yeah. Oh, morning. Oh, for my time, it would start at 7 a.m. is what we're thinking. It might even starting earlier. I used to start morning streams at like 6:30 a.m. But so far, I'm trying to get them implemented to 7 a.m. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it tomorrow because I do have appointments going on. But we'll see. It is going to be implemented pretty soon, though. So that would be about 10 hours from now. Yeah. And that's streams of your time. Wait, is it because you should? Lee Youngbach. Feels like it's a K-pop. What? Gamers. Mr. Shellberg would never be named Lee. He's got way too many epic to not have enough syllables like that.
Yelling constantly. I don't understand how everyone in this family is deaf, apparently.
What are you talking about? I don't speak loud. I speak really quiet.
Same, gamers.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Are you sure about that, Morgan?
Guys, it's not the best way to celebrate the launch of...
That was cute. That was good. That was good.
No, I can't do this anymore, man.
They
I'm
got
just
him.
getting roasted. Left, right, and center.
Goddamn rotisserie.
Why am I still doing this? I could be upstairs having a nice relaxing nap right now. Instead, I am getting roasted. Oh, I guess it's too late to quit now.
You know what, gamers?
We gotta get through this.
Stay in the kitchen, that's right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! Let's watch that again!
Not the malice. No! God, Morg's mom is fucking resilient. Gamers, fun fact, Morg's mom, unlike The Rock, does all of her own stunts. No shade against the beta. I mean, the very esteemed person, The Rock. Pewdiepie, no homo way, of course, unless it's in my case. But I'm not going to reveal anything regarding my feelings towards Mr. Shellberg. Won't be. That's okay. That's okay. The piano. No sweat, gamers. I fully don't expect you to be the majority of gamers to be in the morning streams. It's just to accommodate for time zones, and on weekends it makes sense too. You know, it helps some people with their sleep schedules. And it's good to have if I have a live stream every 12 hours, then no matter what, at one point, you'll probably be able to make a stream eventually, is what I figure. You know? But we're going to play around with the gamers and see where it goes. Wait, did Scythe put this shit?
I can't, man.
Scythe 2, I'm sorry. I forgot Scythe 2 was out at the time.
But no, because I'm just crying out laughter, man. Someone help me.
If you point the remote at someone and say, pause, it doesn't actually work, okay?
What a bullshit. Look, all due respect, my liege. Come on. Look. Pause! See, gamers, you're frozen on the like button. Right? At least that's assume I have your position, correct?
That clip gets me every...
Look at that pog. Flawless form.
That clip
every
gets me every time, bro. You know what? On that note, I am done. This video goes straight into legendary tier. Obviously, of course it does. It's flipping PewDiePie, the GOAT. Guys, I need to go have a
See, look at. No, I've never heard a piece of shit call PewDiePie the GOAT. I know it sounds like I'm just sucking, you know, like I'm brown nosing the hell out of morgues because of what's going on. But as a blanket, like, general test for people, I don't think I've really seen people show admiration for King Shelberg and not had extreme chadness. That being said, gamers, please make sure you're subscribed so that we can be T-Series. I have a plan to close the gap. We'll talk about that later. How different you think it would? Ooh, that's tough, Stare. I mean, because we wouldn't have any of the COVID stuff. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I mean, obviously I was a much different person. I was still in high school. Like, full in high school. I know I was still in high school when I started the channel, but... Jeez. I think I'd be a lot more cautious because I would be nervous about someone picking up on the channel in school. It's gonna be like, yo, are you that? I mean, I didn't say gamer at the time, so who can say? Who could say gamers? All right, good night, Alana. Stay epic. Sleep well. I hope you have better luck sleeping this time around. All right, sorry you're having troubles. I'm doing a lot of research regarding sleep. I'm going to break it down to a goddamn science. I'm going to research all of the self-improvement channels, theories, and practices on it, and give you the absolute cream de la cream of that. But, good night to Piano. Stay epic. We will be doing a song. Confirm. I'll scream it between now and next stream, and we'll put it on live stream. It'll be epic, as long as, of course, it passes the YouTube tests. My thing before, geez, I actually don't really think I had ones there. I was like before the channel, I was basically just like a huge fucking simp who knew a lot about finances and self-improvement, who didn't execute on a lot of advice that I really should have. It was weird. I would say I was a much different person. But that makes sense, you know, it's been a while. I can't really say I had anything before gamer, but here's something shameful I will admit, just to get it out of the way before it hits the public and not by my mouth. I used to say indeed, unironically, like a lot. Like indeed. Like I like a lot. My freshman year. No, I think I might have been like 8th grade freshman year. Yeah. It was my thing. And then some people copied me. Alright, so then I had to know it was cringe. Chucky Milk Pog. Oh, that would have been better. Oh, that would have been better. But before goes before game. Gamers can confirm. Can confirm the piano. Make sure you get your daily 2 gallons. Chucky Milk, gamers.
Lie down and cry or something. 100,000 likes and I'll give away an Xbox Series X. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace. I'm out.
Wait a minute.
I hate this job!
Alright. Wait a minute, was that clickbait? I believe. Holy shit, he got the 10 mil? Oh my god. Oh no, that's KSI's. Gamers, we'll explore Tommy a little more in later streams. You know I can't get enough. Gamers, unfortunately, you know what goddamn time it is. It is time for me to come to terms with the fact that I wasted too much goddamn time. That we missed out on things that I would argue are essential to, like, Jeez, I started with the wrong words. It's not over, guys! Give these guys the things! I didn't leave time for them! Gamers, I think I'm just not used to being on a strict time schedule with live streams and not having the 6-hour live streams somehow, even though it's been months and months and months since we've done 6-hour live streams. I'm just so used to, like, going over for so long and streaming, like, 10 hours of the day some days. And having that time, in case I go off subject. But I'm such a dumbass, and I'm working on the discipline, gamers. All right, no excuses. We're not going to use any excuses for damn sure. Stay epic, gamers. I gotta sincerely apologize for skimping on the goddamn 5 nights funkin' and fucking the Brad Pack gamers. But they will be the first things. Brad Pack 5 night funkin' on next stream. But in the meantime, gamers, we must all maintain our health and our time constraints. Okay, it's for the best. It is because I love you. I want to do things optimally. We will have much longer streams with you. Gamers, when I'm doing this full time, I think I actually, no joke, will be streaming 10 hours a day and making videos in between. I'm not kidding. I'm absolutely not kidding. The only reason I have such strict regimens with these things is because I got so much going on right now. But gamers, trust me, the dust will settle. And if I ever do this full time, which I'll do absolutely everything in my power to make that happen, there will be so much more than there is now. Gamers, disfortunadamente, you know what time it is. Unfortunately, that's what that means. Gamers. St. Peter! God, it's only been 1:45! Jeez! There's been times where I haven't gotten to the even ghost video yet because we just talked this long. Gamers! I love you, gamers! To death and a half, okay? The lack of drip and ending this early is unquantifiable. I can feel my throat getting dry. I'm so lacking drip. Okay? Gamers, I will be up before the sun, working to make more time for you gamers, for this community. That is the reason for this. Alright. And if Jess was here, gamers, before I forget to say it, she would tell you to do these things specifically. And they are to live, laugh, and love gamers. The second part might be a little hard for me because I have to end the stream. Ah, balls. Okay, I didn't mean to throw it like that. But it will be swag and drippy in return that because I'll finally have time. I'm sorry, gamers. I'm just kind of bummed. But don't worry, gamers. We'll get to everything in due time. I love you specifically, you. Specifically you. You. Look at me in the face right now, okay? If you're new here, by chance, I kiss the camera. By Webster's definition and every academically accredited one, not that that means so much anymore, unfortunately. It's normal, right? Right. Come here! Thank you. I love you. Yes, you. Okay? If we don't talk soon, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be even more bummed. Fix the shelf after the little off. Sometimes I think it's on Scream. Gamers I would never! For real, even if sometimes I don't do it for 2 days. But gamers, if I were to do that, trust me, just cancel me on the spot. Even if you have to make something up to bring the woke mob against me. Gamers, stay epic style. I'm sorry, I'm so bummed. I'm used to having more time with you gamers. Even though like there's been so many gaps and crap. Gamers, I love you. We're out of time. But I really do mean it when I say I love you, okay? To death. In a few metric tons of amount of love. And I genuinely hope that we can talk soon. Click. Gerald, you're not going to do it this time. You're not even going to offer. Just wanted to help me hand. Listen. If you can hold a blunt, Gerald, you can hold a shell! I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, honey. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to check.